ask you, Sven, about the summer jobs program and the controversy surrounding the sense that people of faith feel that your government is ramming pro-choice down their throat.
Right.
I know you've heard this before, but I am curious, how do you justify that?
Look, it's very simple. It's being overstated. Nothing is being rammed. These are public dollars that are being used to basically create unique employment opportunities for children. They should not be advanced for interests that go against established rights or jurisprudence in our country with respect to women's rights. That's all it's about. There were a handful of incidents where this program had been used to hire kids to distribute literature that flies against public values in a broad sense. When we use tax dollars, we need to make sure that that kind of thing doesn't happen. The most important thing is about the children. It's about the camps. It's about the unique opportunities, that giving kids the chance to do something that they don't normally do. Things like looking at the environment, looking at sports, culture, education, leadership, getting more women and girls into programs, into professions. That's what we're concerned about. We're not concerned about creating divisions. It's been vastly overstated. It really is just about the jobs.
And yet, I've seen the attestation, and it suggests to me that that unless you proclaim yourself to be pro-abortion, that you don't get access to those jobs and those public dollars. I mean, am I misreading this, Sven?
That's another overstatement. Nobody here is pro-abortion. We're not pro-abortion, we're pro-choice. We fiercely defend a woman's right to choose. Again, that's what this is about. It's about individual choice. It's not about the state ramming anything down anybody's throat. It's about a woman's right to determine what happens with her body. And again, it's about the right of children to have access to employment. This program's worked extremely well. I think in our riding here, we've got 77 employers, in excess of 200 jobs. We're hearing great feedback from the kids that went through it, from the employers as well. And we've had a number of faith-based organizations that have continued to participate in the program as they had before, resulting in great programming and great camps and great opportunities for the kids.
But what do you call it, pro-choice or anti-abortion or whatever? I mean, you're still talking about including things in this requirement in order to have access to that money and those programs that you proclaim yourself to be something that a lot of people are not comfortable with doing. So, I mean, what do you say to those people? I mean, what do you think?
If they're not comfortable in participating in a public program and they want to use employment opportunities to do the kind of thing that we've seen before, to put pictures out, to put literature out with pictures of aborted fetuses, all we're saying is don't use taxpayers' money for that. Use your own money. You're well funded enough to do that. You've done it in the past. We don't agree with that as the Liberal Party. We believe in a woman's right to choose. We're not pro-abortion, and we don't believe in creating divisions where there should be none.
Are people who are, let's just say, pro-lifers, for lack of a better word, are they welcome in your party?
Pro-lifers are people that hold a legitimate view, people that are active in the Liberal Party, that represent the Liberal Party, or that run for the Liberal Party, are people that believe in a woman's right to choose, irrespective of what personal view they hold.
But you've had a couple of people diverge from the party, of course. I'm talking about McKay out in Scarborough. I believe there's maybe a couple more. There's a woman, Wong, out in Vancouver, who say that this is wrong. So there's clearly divisions in your own party on this. What's your take on that?
I think a party exists for holding broadly held views and defending them. And our view is that we believe in a woman's right to choose. We will never apologize for that. We will continue to advance that interest. That does not mean we promote abortion. We place the moral decision into the hands of the individual, not into the hands of the state.